Hello, you guys. Hold on. Okay, are we clean? Oh, and the rain is rolling in. Today, we're gonna be doing things a little bit different. For one, I've got a rainy 2 weeks coming to Alabama, and the lighting is just gonna be absolute garbage. So I have to kind of switch up the way that I'm filming because otherwise I would just get frustrated, and there's no point in getting frustrated about something you cannot change. So today's YouTube video, it's going to be like a masterclass kind of style, but not. And I want to walk you guys through the steps of actually creating a money plan for yourself and helping you to scale your income, because that's what I've really been talking about the last 2 weeks here on my channel. So let me set things up, cause the lighting is just gonna be garbage, but we got this, right? Okay, so here's the deal. If you did not watch my last 2 YouTube videos, I really recommend that you go watch them. Actually, here's what I recommend. I kind of wish that I uploaded this video before the last video that I uploaded, but go back and watch the video talking about how to become a full-time YouTuber. In there, I shared some tips, and really, if there was a class on becoming a full-time YouTuber and making this your career, those are the tips and things that I wish would have been included in a course like that. And then the last video I uploaded was talking about how I was able to scale my income. But if you do not have a money plan, if you do not understand where your money's coming from, if you do not understand how to diversify your income, that information that I gave you, I just feel like kind of isn't helpful. So I should have created this video first, but you know what? We're here. We're creating it now. What I want you to do right now is grab a pen, some paper, and we are going to be doing this step by step. I want you guys to actually walk along with me as I do this, because if you do not do it in this moment, I don't know if you're ever gonna do it, and I think that this is going to be key to scaling your income. One of the first things you need to do is figure out where you're at right now. And if any of you guys have ever purchased my Blow It Up Blueprint, I freaking love the Blow It Up Blueprint, guys. It is such a great way to analyze your business, where you're at right now, and then understand how you can create a plan and actually achieve your goals that you want to achieve in the future. But if you've ever done my Blow It Up Blueprint, you know my favorite place to get started is with where you're at right now. So I want you to take a look at your QuickBooks or whatever bookkeeping system you are using right now. If you just know off the top of your head, or if you were just using like an Excel spreadsheet because you're not at the point of getting QuickBooks, whatever, it doesn't matter. I want you to write down all of your income streams at this point and how much money you are making with each of your income streams. And this is what I did back in 2018. I was doing about 2 consultations a month, which I was earning $150 from. So I was only charging $75 for my consultations, which probably was not enough. With affiliate marketing, I was earning about $75 a month. With ads, I was making $0 a month because my YouTube channel was not monetized yet, and my website, I was making maybe $10 to $20 to $30. I don't even think I was making $30 a month with my blog, and you have to hit $100 from Google AdSense to actually receive a payout. So I was making $0 a month for my ads. With other jobs, I was making $775 to about $1,000 a month I was a freelancer on Upwork, so I was doing a wide variety of different tasks, and I was taking on clients that way. And then I was also doing teaching. So I was doing in-person classes, and I ended up only doing it once. I thought that I was going to do it more than that, but at the time I would make $100 per class. So I thought if I kept that going, that is how much money I would be making from that. So I had those 5 income streams at the time. So write down your income streams and how much money you are making from each right now, and then tally it up with how much money you are making every single month. And this can just be kind of like a ballpark. If you had a really amazing month your last month, but that's not normal compared to your other months, more so go with an average, because you need to be realistic of where you are at right now. Once you've got that written out, I want you to come up with your expenses, okay? Write down what is your cost of living, so like your apartment, your house, your mortgage, whatever you're paying for in terms of your living conditions, your electricity, your internet, your phone, whatever utilities you have, write it all down. How much money are you spending on your groceries every single month? What about gas? What about car payments? What about clothing? Whatever you spend your money on, like what is your average spending per month? And you need to come up with just your general cost of living. And this is going to be so different for every single person, as well as whatever stage you're kind of at in life. Because I know when I was in credit card debt, guys, I was spending no money. All of my money was going to my utilities. And when I created this money plan, oh my gosh, it says at the top, right now, I need to make a minimum of $1,000 a month, which. If that is the minimum, all you need to live, if that is the minimum to just keep your head afloat and cover your general living costs, that's fine. If you know that like you like to go out to dinner twice a week or 2 times a month or something like that, make sure that you actually incorporate that into your costs, because we need to figure out how much money you need to live for then how much money do you actually need to make to not only cover your costs, but then also save enough money for taxes and pay yourself. So this is when things actually get good. If you guys want a video on how I spend my money every month, I can do that breakdown for you. It does get a little, I wouldn't say it gets complicated, but it's just a little bit different than I would say the normal person, just because I have business expenses and I have personal expenses. So the money that you guys see that I'm making when I say I'm making $30,000 a month, that is actually the money that's going to my business. That is not my payroll and what I am paid myself. So I am actually a payroll employee from my company. That's a whole nother topic that I have talked about on my Instagram before, so if you guys want to check it out, I do have an IGTV on that you guys can watch. But I just ran the numbers real quick to come up with what are my monthly expenses in terms of absolute necessities. So these are just utilities. This is not including my food and any of like the things that I would put on my credit card and then I pay off my credit card every single month. On average, every month, I'm spending about $2,052.62 on just my utilities, and that is not just my utilities, but like my house, that's my mortgage, that is all of my utilities, my gas, my garbage, my water, everything, my car expense, all of that stuff is included within that $2,052. So every month I need at least $3,000 coming in for my expenses. So that would include my food, that would include my gas, that would include anything else. I'm adding an extra $1,000 there of charges that may come up during the month. Just because I need $3,000 a month does not mean that I only want to be making $3,000 a month, because I need to also think about saving money for taxes as well as paying myself. So the general rule of thumb that I like to go by, you do not need to save this much money for taxes, but just to cover your butt, because I have been in the position where I didn't save enough money for my taxes and then I screwed myself over, and that's a story for another day there. I like to save 30% of my income for taxes. You will not need to pay 30%, especially if you are in like one of the lower tax brackets. You will not need to pay 30%. And then I also like to save money every single month. So let's say if you are making, let's go with like $5,000 a month. If you're saving that 30% for your taxes, that's $1,500 every single month that you should set aside for your taxes. So if you have the expenses of $3,000 a month and you're setting aside $1,500, you only have $500 to pay yourself. But I am going to use this as a guideline, because $500 to save every year is, or not save every year, to save every month isn't bad. Ideally, I think you should be saving more than that every single month. But if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Should we do $5,000 a month? I would say we're already here. Okay, this is what I want you guys to do. Come up with your own numbers, and then we're going to break it down into each individual income stream. So for me, back in 2018, I had consulting, affiliate marketing, paid products, teaching and workshops, and then my ads. My ads weren't making me any money. And then I also did like other freelancing work and stuff like that. So I am just going to put on here some different income streams, and your income streams are going to be different based off of what you want to do with your business. So whatever is relevant to you, not only at this point in time in terms of where your money is coming from, but also what other income streams can you add on to get you to how much money you want to be making every month. What I want you to do is really take a look at where your money's coming from right now, because if you are making $0 from your ads, saying that you're going to make $4,000 a month from your ads is a pretty big jump there, and I want you guys to be realistic so that you can actually achieve these goals. One of the things with me is I love setting big goals. I absolutely love it, but I think that you also need to set smaller goals to keep you motivated and keep you on track to achieving that bigger goal. Let's say, yeah, in the future you want to be making $100,000 a month. That's great, that's awesome. But if right now, if you're only making $1,000 a month, that's a really, really big jump. So create stepping stones that you can hit to get there. So the exact same thing is when you're looking at your income right now, where is it coming from? Make sure that it is realistic so that you can hit the next goal that you want to hit with that. So let's say that right now, my ads are making me like $500 a month. I would say it's pretty reasonable that I could get my ads up to making me like $1,500 a month. I think that's pretty realistic. So So let's just put that right here. And you guys are gonna do this for every single one of yours. So affiliate marketing, let's say I wanna get started with like maybe $300 a month. My services are my really big money maker, so I'm going to do $2,000 a month. Sponsorships, maybe I'm not getting a lot of sponsorships, so let's say like 500 a month is actually a pretty good place to get started. Say paid products, you're pretty new to your paid products, so let's say like maybe 150. Your merch isn't doing too hot, so we can put like another 150 there. And let's say your master classes, because master classes you can actually charge a lot. Let's say 400 there, and then this is going to actually be $0 because you do not know every single month if you are going to have public speaking and events like that to make you money. So hypothetically, you had all of these different income streams, and this is how much money you needed from each to hit $5,000 a month. There you go. You got your $5,000 a month. But let's say that you wanted to scale your business and you wanted to stop doing your services. You wanted to increase your paid products, your merch, your affiliate marketing, and you actually want to be making $10,000 a month. I want you guys to come up with different scenarios of where your money could be coming from, what is also realistic for you, but where your money could be coming from each to hit different milestones that you want to hit in the future. So let me move this over. Hold on. Okay, so let's say that your passion does not lie in your services and you want to actually switch that over from making $2,000 a month. We're going to put that down to $0 a month. Nothing coming in from your services because that is not what you love. That is not a passion of yours. But affiliate marketing, you think that you can really scale your affiliate marketing? I am going to rack that up to about $3,000 a month, and that is 100% possible. You guys have seen how much money I'm making with affiliate marketing. $3,000 a month is possible. It does depend on your level of your audience and your affiliate marketing strategy. If you're actually including your links, if you're telling your audience that your links are there, if you're creating just like real organic content that helps promote those links, you can easily scale your affiliate marketing. But let's say $3,000 there. And let's say, you know what, you don't really love your master classes anymore, so you're just gonna do one a month, but you're going to charge more for your master classes. And this is one of the easiest ways to scale your income, guys. If you have paid products, you can increase the prices on your paid products. If you are selling your services, you can increase your hourly rate. If you are doing master classes or something like that, the more you become knowledgeable and an expert in whatever you are teaching and whatever you are offering, you can charge more for that. So let's say you're charging $100 for your master class, which is not that much money, honestly. You could be charging way more than that for your master class. And let's say you get 20 people in that class, so $2,000. That is 100% realistic for one masterclass. That, yes, there's going to be preparation work for it, but then the masterclass is only like maybe an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours long. To be making $2,000 in a day, guys, like that is freaking impressive there. Public speaking, you like public speaking, but again, there's no guarantee there, so I'm going to leave that at $0. Your merch, you're really promoting your merch, you're wearing it in your videos. I'm currently wearing Tara Michelle's merch, Start Somewhere. I thought it was relevant for this video, but let's say you're really focused on your merch, you wanna make more money there, and you're making about $3,000. Paid products, you're also focusing more efforts there, so we are going to jack that up to, do we want to do like $1,000 maybe? Sponsorships, I would say let's just keep that the same just to keep it the same. Honestly, there's no good reason for that. So then I only need $1,000 or $500 coming in from my ads. Wow, that's actually not a lot and you would be making far more than that, but this gets you to 5,000 or 10,000, right? Is my math correct here, guys? So that's a $10,000 month over here. Now, a lot of this is time-based. I wouldn't say a lot of this is passive income, especially if you're doing a massive masterclass that is not passive income. But like merch is passive income, sponsorships are not. Paid products, as long as you create them once and then you let them ride out, that's passive income. And then ads, passive income as well. Obviously, you have to create the videos, you have to create the content or in your brand. But I just want you guys to see the difference in where your money can be coming from in terms of getting you to the monetary amount that you want to be making every single month. Obviously, this is going to be different and unique for every single one of you, and there's so many different income streams that I didn't mention here that may factor into your niche and your brand that are far different from my niche and my brand. You know, there's Patreon and OnlyFans, and you could get into real estate, and there's so many different ways that you can make money, so you just need to be realistic on the ways that you're making money right now and the ways that you actually want to be making money in the future. I've mentioned this in the past, but having services and even coming out with courses and stuff like that, I've done it, and it was not for me. And sure, I could honestly be making millions of dollars right now if I came out with a course. I know that I could, but creating a course is not where my passion lies. I would rather create these free videos for you guys and then come out with other paid products that I think are truly, truly valuable and different than what other people are creating right now. I would far rather do that than come out with a course that's just gonna make me a shit ton of money. So I'm hoping that this was helpful. I'm really, really hoping that you guys created a money plan alongside with me. I feel like I should actually do this again to figure out how I can scale my brand to the next level. Maybe I'll do that today. But I'm hoping that you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and I will see you guys back here on Tuesday with another one. Bye, guys.